Okay, yeah, we have some semi-soft lighting here. As you see, I have a new torchiere in the back, and it's way too bright because I don't have a three-way bulb for it, so there's a 60 in it, and it like looks like there's a flare going off. So I took my old lamp, and it's stuck in the corner. It's got a scarf over it, which is nowhere near the bulb. So let me tell you what's going on. Not a whole lot. I have a small Marshall's haul, and this morning I went to the Ulta, the new Ulta in my Zone 12 area. Last week was the grand opening, and people were running in. And I went in and didn't buy a friggin' thing. I learned a new phrase, co-wash. I wanted plain old leave-in conditioner. I used to buy this spray stuff. It was like $5 or $6 back in the day. And it's something I wanted to get, and evidently they don't make it anymore. They had, literally 14 aisles of hair product and this and that and the other thing. And everything is, $38. And I'm picking up some stuff. And like everything else, the second ingredient after water is some form of alcohol. So I'm like, no, not going to do it. I will just put coconut oil in it when I get a chance. And I got this term co-wash. It says, oh, this is three-way conditioner. You can, leave in or something, or co-wash. I always was just called washing and conditioning your hair. So I went to Marshall's, and they have some of the Christmas stuff out. And you like my earrings? And they have a little bit of Halloween left and a fair amount of pumpkins, but I bought some things. I figured I deserved it. Yesterday I went out and helped my friend who has Asperger's, though he hasn't been diagnosed, to help my friend buy a refrigerator. I really think I should have gotten a commission for this, because this was an very, very intense shopping expedition at Lowe's. He was talking about some place in Babylon, which I guess a friend of his goes to, and I said, no, I'm not driving to Babylon. It's a holiday, because today is October 15th. It's the day after the indigenous holiday. So I'm like, no, I'm not driving to Babylon, and I'm not going to the Lowe's we usually go to, because that's in Stony Brook. That's on a very busy road. That's way north of here. We're going to the Lowe's that I know of, which is like less than 15 minutes. So we go there, and I said, write down the measurements of your fridge. And I'm looking at it's kind of his fridge is, I'm just not even going to go into how nasty his fridge is. It's just like physically nasty and worn. So I'm like, okay, well, you want it a little shorter than what you have now, and a little clearance would be better. It would be better if it was like an inch or two shorter, because it's right up against the wall. Not a good thing. The man has no living skills. So we're in there and we're finding things, and he doesn't know if he wants an ice maker. I said, okay, well, these certain models have ice makers in it, and I want to thank our sales associate. What was his name? Willie, because he helped us out, and he was measuring and stuff, and like, okay, you want the stainless steel front, and you spend X dollars, and my friend was going all over the place, like talking about the stove he needs to have installed later and stuff. I said, hey, we're buying the refrigerator today, so like just get that on board. So we found a fridge. It was a good size, and he's opening it, and he's like, I don't know if the meat's gonna fit, because he has a side by side. And I said, well, look, let's measure one. So this fridge was 22 wide by X deep by so high, and it has the thing in the door. And I said, okay, let's go look at the side by side. I hate side by sides. The side by side is like 10 inches wide, and it's got like 3 or 4 little shelves. And I said, but I have to put chicken in there. He does this thing where he only shops like once a month, and he gets all these things. I said, well, how big is a pack of chicken? You can put 6 packs this way. I think he has a problem with spatial relations. So I said, you could certainly put a month's worth of meat in this refrigerator. And then when we went back to his house, I actually took out a pack of chicken. And I said, if an 8-pack of chicken doesn't fit, you can always break it up into it doesn't occur that you can, like make something smaller, but this will be fine. Anyway, that was an hour and a half of sheer bullying on my part. And he was like, so he's getting the fridge on Wednesday. Wow, my ears got big in my old age. See what happens when he gets the fridge. And there's another thing going on. Anyway, so I said, today is things for me. Went to Marshall's. They have, like I said, some of the Christmas out. I spent $28 in total. Here's a beautiful little gnome. They had all sizes of gnomes. This one was $4.99. They went from $4.99 up to about $12.99. How big is he? Oh, foot high? But he's mostly hat, and he's really lovely. They were like, I think the store already picked these over. And then I got another gnome. One is for my girlfriend and one is for me. He's kind of a more like a country gnome. Again, $5. They're so cute. But I'm not going to keep them both. That would be wrong. And then I bought knickers. I bought a 3-pack of knickers. Laura Ashley knickers. And the 3 of these, perfectly smooth waistband, it says, were $9. I looked at the bras, but they did not have my size. And I knew this was good because it had Korean on the back. This is Aloe Vera and Rose Facial Foam Cleanser. 7.5 ounces. It was marked down to $3. Remember I told you in Ulta everything has the second ingredient as alcohol. This actually has ingredients. First ingredient. Oh, come on, where is it? Aloe leaf extract, rose flower, glycerin, water, and starch. And then comes some acids and sodium chloride. There's actually nothing in here I think is actually alcohol. Maybe ethyl hexylglycerin, but that's about number 16. I said $3. I need facial cleanser. Can't use soap on this old face. And Vera Wang. I was going, Vera Wang. I was going to buy this online the other day. Didn't. $4.99 for a spray bottle of Vera Wang Embrace Periwinkle and Iris. It's a really pretty lavender color. And there was no tester. And I wasn't going to open it in front of the sales associate. 7 minutes already. So that's what I did. And really not a whole lot has been happening. I got my driveway resurfaced, which is what people out here do before winter comes. And let's see what this smells like. It probably smells like it looks, light blue. I don't know. But $5, you know. I also don't have an Avon lady anymore since I'm now retired. It's nicely sealed, I must say. Da-da-da, da-da. Pump. I don't smell a whole lot of iris. It's very light. I'd say very light, like you hardly can smell it. Floral. But what do you want for $5, right? Retail value, probably a little more. And now I'm finished. I'll be talking to you soon. Bye.